My bad, we weren't on the starting screen. That was just my desktop. I was wondering where the chat was. Now you can join them in their envy. Hello. Oh my. Bright. Frame rate good? Alright. You know me, guys. I love discourse. My favorite thing about video games is talking about things instead of playing the video game. However, this one is somewhat interesting, I think. Hello, Fee. You only make the mistake of confusing gamer girls with gamer girls. Gamer girls? I've never heard the term mer girl before. No World Warrior, you was #1 seed. I forgot World Warriors today. Yeah, like mermaid. I'm not okay. You know, I figured that out. Thank you. Jesus. I'm very behind on YouTube stuff, so the discourse low key is coming at a good time, even though I don't want to talk about it. But
I've given you $50. Fi, please notice me.
Hey, thanks, Monica from DDL. $50? How much is a sub in your country? $10 per sub? Anyways, thank you. If you recall, this started like 4 days ago. And I'm actually glad I didn't talk about it right away, because there's a... Arslan is so funny, man. Yeah, that's pretty much my argument, is like, I feel like we opened Pandora's box and people are like, guys, Pandora's box is open. I'm like, you know, what are we gonna... There's other tweets I want to find. That shit ain't even a Leverless thing. I mean, yes and no. It's not a technique that Leverless makes egregiously easier. It's not one of those, like, you can't do this unless you're on Leverless things. But I think it is... It would be silly to say that Leverless does not make that really consistent. You know, I think we could agree on that. What's going on with this Zoom thing? Does this not work? Well, maybe I shouldn't have done 100%. Does this shit just not work? Is this website Zoom resistant? Pissing me off, bro. What is Shiro's Leverless setup? Do you have it? Thank you, Deftly. See, this is why, as much as I hate discourse, I might have some of the best discourse assistants. I hope that doesn't sound derogatory. You guys always be alley-ooping me with giving me an alley-oop. How do you say it? Anyways. FF10 25th release anniversary today. What are your thoughts on the game in respect to the Final Fantasy franchise? Top 1 or top 2? FF10 is ridiculous. Getting assisted by other men. Yes, I think the nature of most sports competitions is that if I am a man, I will be getting assisted by other men. I think there's not a lot of flexibility there in most team activities. Why are you not at Streamer University? How am I supposed to answer that question, bro? Why aren't you at Streamer University? Shiro Tekken Leverless? Can I find this before Definitely can? Almost certainly not. Does Shiro have a Twitter? Thank you. Wow! What the fuck? Jesus, okay. WK is 3 plus 4. What the down? Okay. Why does he have double mapped kicks? Is that allowed? Yeah, you just can't double map movement, right? He shows himself doing the moves and whatnot. Oh, a hand cam? You're allowed, I think, 1 instance of double mapping because of analog sticks. This is ridiculous. What controller is this? Well, he shows the electric, which is cool. How did he do it again? I feel like this music is really appropriate for the darkness that we're witnessing. I need to save this. Alright. Witnessing the dark arts. Okay, how did he do this electric? I was thinking of playing Reina today. Because I'm watching Yagami's grand final and winner's final to make a YouTube video on it. Forward, down, to... Yeah. This is some fucked up setup, bro. He puts the down here. I get it. He puts the down here so he can electric. A player may program to the following sequence are prohibited. A single input that results in the combination inputs. Yeah. Yes, there's no rule against it. What was Rangchu's suggestion? 1 button for each direction for a total of 4. Yeah. Yeah. But it's... I don't know how valid the argument is, but there are people who talk about people who use the analog stick. Like, people do this. Relo uses the D-pad and the analog stick to KBD. So, is that not allowed? You guys know this Brian Combo artist? He plays on an Xbox pad and uses both. My God. Yeah, so... How does the cross-up factor into this? Yeah, the cross-up is a problem. I've been saying the cross-up is a problem. That's why I use it. VDX jump scare. Dude, this guy's execution is so good. Oh! Oh! Damn. Why does that blow up the wall, bro? I like his little, basically, watermark, too. Uh-oh. That wall carry is actually pretty tight. Yeah, well, so CPT rules you can only bind a direction 2 times maximum. This follows that rule, doesn't it? 1, 2. Oh no, there's 3 right arrows. This is greed. You need 3 right arrows, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why does he have right punch, right? This is to throw, I guess. Yeah, 3 might be too many. 2 is understandable. It's broken, but... I don't know the current Smash rules on boxes. They still have banned angles, right? Is that a thing? Input fuzzying and travel time. You're talking about for Smash, right? 7 years ago? I need something relevant. Melee, okay. You tilt round. What the fuck is up tilt rounding? What is up tilt rounding? Easy dashback out of crouch. Bob is permitted. Rectangle controllers. Why are they called rectangle controllers? Neutral SSCD. Limits on... What are the limits? I'm sure I'll find out if I keep reading. Travel time simulation. Wow. I see what you're saying. Control stick output fuzzying, which is almost no effect in the vast majority, but prevents consistent targeting of single coordinates. So like RNG on your analog stick output? That's crazy. Limits on available target coordinate. Yeah. That's less relevant for fighting games, right? Like traditional fighting games. Timing lockouts. Yeah. C-stick clustering. Yeah, Tekken is not doing all that. I can say that immediately, but it's cool that they've thought about it. Rectangle, because they never had arcades. Like, right, but I was gonna say all button controllers. Stickless? Wouldn't you say stickless? I don't know. I guess you could do shit like put a little stick on a... I would play on that, actually. What else does Shiro do in this video? This is some... This dude... This is some deal with the devil shit. Yeah. My god. Wait, what does this say? DF3, the Shiro step with Reina? Yeah. Paste from clipboard, man. Come on. Okay, but why does he need to hit the forward twice? It didn't translate the bottom part. Korean? Press and then immediate release. Press on and on. This will give you a stable, foggy breeze. Electric? Is this the Shiro step input? Technology. Thank you, DeVille. Yeah, this is the Shiro step. Foggy Breeze is your new in-game name? Stable Foggy Breeze? What is this? Oh my... What? Can we figure out what this is? This is the Shiro step into electric, maybe? This dude is a mad scientist. This is crazy. I should save these images. What is Kirikaze? What is Kirikaze and what is wind steering? This is some supervillain shit. Okay. Punch, punch. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen this. Thank you, Shiro. Dude, he has so many forward inputs. Dude. That shit looks so funny. My god. So, it's important to note that this is easier because of his leverless. Objectively. It's objectively easier. The technique itself is not gated behind leverless, but it's objectively easier. Look, man. It's objectively easier, but this is not a leverless only technique, which I think is... I can't comment on Street Fighter specifically, but yeah, dude, this is just funny to look at. I can't comment on Street Fighter, but how much of Street Fighter 6 with the modern rule set has like specific leverless techniques? What's the button next to up? Good question. Nothing. What's this? Heat. Ah, heat button. Heat button, dead button. Negative edge and SOCD stuff? But like, what SOD stuff? I thought the Capcom SOCD rules were pretty strict, no? Thanks, Mari. Thank you, Juggernaut 2Z. It's a stressful time, I can't lie, but we're trying to get through it. My weeb knowing at. Well, you said nothing, but you didn't say heat, did you? If you said heat, my fault. The SOCD mode Capcom Forces makes it so you can't get crouching flash kick style moves. Right. So that's what I mean. Like, before Capcom made the rules, there were leverless specific techniques that were clearly advantageous, right? And Tekken has leverless specific techniques that are not regulated. That's what I think the important thing to talk about is. So, flash kick is a back charge or a down charge? So, what is crouching flash? I thought I knew what we were talking about, but now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. But now you have to release the down. So it's like instant flash kick. This is the illegal shit, right? This is the illegal version, right? Yeah. But now, this is the illegal flash kick. Okay, got it. That's all I needed to know. This is what I thought it was. The terminology messed me up. I cracked the cheat code from Brian F, but didn't he have to issue a correction or something? Like it wasn't fully accurate? Am I misremembering? Okay, yeah. Yeah. It was game warping because he didn't have to change his hurt box. And the analogy I would give is, aren't most leverless forging neutral when inputting opposite directional inputs? Most leverless boards give you an option. Last input wins is the stupid one for most cases I can think of. Not just the hurt box, you also instantly start your charge again. Oh wow. The main shortcut used now is to make DP inputs 3 frames total. Are people doing SOCD DP? Is that mainstream? What's up, low tier father? I don't know if blocking both directions was a thing, but what is the mainstream anti-air input now? Is that what it is? Forward, down, up? But how do you do that from crouch? Do you release down back? You can technically do awkward down inputs. Yeah, so the 3 frame DP is from standing only, right? Okay, yeah. So standing DP only. I see, yeah. That matches my expectation. I was like, what are they doing that also from crouching? Okay, that's fine. The basic arguments I saw, and I wish I could find another tweet on this. Maybe there's another one here. Is it only this? Never mind. You can 2 frame down forward. Does that account for the frame of neutral? I have to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Persona 4 Revival, if they change the dungeons, yes, but I don't think they will. Pick of the official rules? Yeah, that's a good idea. Be right back. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Patty's Maid of I don't know if you guys noticed, but Patty's Maid of Honor made a cutout of Mike for their bachelorette party, and it's been in my background this whole time. I actually showed this to him and it scared him. He started barking at it. But it's been back here. That shit is so tight. Yeah. Your hair is awesome today. Thank you. Okay, let's see. TWT does not have these rules, which is why I tweeted what I did. If Leverless was so broken, how much? That's a good question to answer for the video. This song is fire. Oh my god. Does Shiro use... Do we know if Shiro uses last input? Or does he use neutral SOCD? Do we know? What's up, Bug Guy? What's up, Boolean? What's up, Rengeki? Yeah, he uses last input. Okay, perfect. You hit 408k prowess. Is that what you came in here to showboat? Now you're gonna leave after I give you your pat in the back? I'm kidding. SOCDL is last input. I'll have to open the game to demonstrate this, huh? Okay. Discourse. I'm so tired already, bro. This shit is so fatiguing to talk about. Why is it not doing PC mode? What? Did it work? It did. Nice. Okay.
Steve Fox. Kazuyami Shiba.
2 coffees a day has been too much for me, by the way. I've been like short-circuiting, but I feel like I need the second bump. I'm definitely overstimulated. Overdosing on stimulants. See you, Pug Guy. Alright. Yeah, I've considered green tea, but I might be so fried that I'm not feeling it. Hello, pleb cake. The reviews will take a while. I'm focused on Street Fighter. Stare at the wall for 15 minutes? I would say don't think about trying it. Just try it. Why delay? Why wait? Oral was the pic you sent me of the Tekken rule set? Cheers, pleb cake. Thank you. What's the new Tekken drama? I just got here, so if you come late to class, generally you just kind of sit down quietly and see what's going on. Instead of asking for, you know, the room to stop and make sure you get caught up. You know what I mean? Like, general courtesy. But we're talking about Leverless again. But I'm trying to just figure out what I specifically want to cover. Because there's kind of a lot to it. Kind of. Does this discussion come up every few years? Pretty much. I think the main difference is that we're talking more about like regulation. Like there's an actionable ask, if that makes sense. There's a I have a picture of Knee's leverless or cross-up setup. Bro, am I getting rate limited already? This fucking web. Okay. Where is Knee's thing? Have you guys seen this? I forgot about this clip. This is real Tekken Tag 2. I got the power stuff. That's to sit there and watch you wave dash. Anyways, where's the knee thing? I wish this were in order. Maybe I have to go by latest. Ah, here. Found it. Look at all these buttons, man. It's a custom enclosure that Nee is using. Yeah, it's not mass produced yet, I think. This discourse is so silly because even if we banned all controllers except for sticks and pads, all would go to destroy multiple companies, have a sizable portion of FGC just wholesale quit, thus destroying FGs. I think the best form of that sentence usually would just say this discourse is so silly. However, I read the rest of your message, and well, I'll answer this in the video. I disagree with you, but you'll understand why. Yes, we're past the point of banning. I don't think anybody's asking for banning at this point. Anybody like in the main tournament circuit anyways. So what's the discourse and what's going on? All right, green name. If you're late to class, maybe just sit quietly, pay a little bit of attention, take out your notes, pretend like you were there on time, and it will become clear what the discourse is. I tweeted this. By the way, I tweeted this, what, 4 months ago? I've been saying this. But all of a sudden, Arslan Ash gets clipped, and now we gotta have a dialogue, bro. You know why? It's because it was Steve. People know Steve sucks, so it wasn't even relevant until it happened with Reyna. That's really what it was. It's because it was Reyna doing an electric. But Steve, you know, oh, he's not really, you know, a viable character, so obviously the technique is whatever. Nobody cared because it was Steve. All of a sudden, it's Reyna, and everybody loses their minds. I swear to God, I'm gonna play Reyna. My Reyna might be nice. Yo, what's up? DM me your hog. I said it's hard, not impossible. Yagami's movement is really good on Leverless, but he's been playing on it for a long time. Insert Buzz Lightyear meme. You've interrupted my rendezvous with Star Command. now the whole galaxy's in jeopardy. Or whatever Tim Allen said. Um,
That's why I'll never forgive the Japanese.
Oh boy, we doing controller discourse again?
yep. What's up, Amcha? This is the Shiro combo. The dude who does the dude with that Reina shit is the dude with this insane layout is the inventor of that combo. I wonder if he played on Leverless back then. All right, let's see. Super Akuma's Leverless all T7? Yeah, I think so. All right, shall we do this? Are you ready, chat? When it comes to leverless controllers and hitboxes, I feel like Pandora's box is already open, and all of the discourse that's happening about, you know, banning it or whatever needed to happen like 10 plus years ago. So we're already past that point. Now it's too late, and this option is, well, before I talk about why it's such a good option, I'll show you the clip that started this latest round of discourse. This is Arslan Ash playing ranked against a Reina player. He does a -13 low, Nina's down back 3, and gets electric launched. And he can't believe it. He's flabbergasted. But this is not a leverless specific technique, but the execution for this punish is very, very hard to do on a stick. And the player he's fighting, username is Cloud, but this is famously Shiro from Japan. And he plays on a leverless. Actually, his leverless is some of the most diabolical controller mapping I've ever seen. This is left, down, right. WK is both kicks. He has another left input here, another left input here, 2 right inputs on top of the normal one. So he has 3 ways to hit left, 3 ways to hit right, and 2 ways to hit down. So he could do these electrics really precisely. And the crazy thing is, according to the Tekken World Tour regulations, this is legal right now, right? And Rangchu tweeted, there's been a lot of discussion lately. My opinion is simple. SOCD should only allow neutral. If you don't know what this is, I'll explain it in a bit. And there should only be 1 button for each direction for a total of 4 directional buttons. And then he talks about the specific SOCD rules that I've actually talked about in previous videos. So we'll cover that again. But one argument I think we should address is people often say, like, if Leverless is so good, why aren't Tekken pros using it? And I think the key reason is that Tekken is a different game than a lot of other 3D games and a lot of other fighting games in general, in that if you look at the move list for this game, there are 100+ moves per character. And in Tekken, your goal is to twitch react to these different options and pick the right response. And sometimes your response is going to be movement, like sidestep duck, multiple backdashes, sidewalk duck, sidewalk block, right? Double dash blocking, things like this. And that kind of movement has been trained and refined by a lot of these pro players over the course of like 10, 15 years. So it's not a trivial matter to just swap to leverless. Funnily enough, Rangchu is a leverless player. He swapped over towards the tail end of Tekken 7, I believe. And it's not like pro players aren't trying to adapt. Where is this? This is a Knee's current stick. It's not available. It's not mass produced, but he has extra buttons here in this top row of 3, and he has a thumb button. Players are trying to adapt to how powerful extra directional and, well, attack button inputs can be in your right hand. But they're trying to do so in a way that allows them to leverage all their legacy skill as well, which a lot of these players are just better on lever. They've been playing on it for 20 plus years. So I think because Leverless is here to stay, it's the most convenient for travel. People can like try games out on keyboard and then upgrade seamlessly to a Leverless. I think it's here to stay, and that's not really up for debate. I think the goal should be to try to reduce the egregious like Leverless only or Leverless favored techniques. For reference, Street Fighter already went through this. So this is an old video of a technique you could do with Guile, where you have to hold down and charge up your down input. And then you could do a flash kick by hitting up and kick at the same time. With the old SOCD... Well, first I should probably explain what SOCD is. Right? I should probably explain that. I feel like I should show the Shiro setup later, too. Let me think about this. Because I want to show Shiro's video. Right. I'll swap to this. This is what I'll do. So I actually have a cross-up controller here, and let me make this bigger. So I actually have a cross-up controller here where the lever does directions and these buttons also handle directions. Okay, and so if you don't know what SOCD is, simultaneous, opposite, cardinal directions, it just basically says, what do you do if you're holding left and right at the same time? Okay, and the Capcom rule set for Street Fighter is if you're holding left and right at the same time, it should go to neutral, as if you're holding nothing. But Tekken has no regulation around this. You can hold left, press right, and then it'll start holding right. And this is where a lot of the issues for leverless specific techniques come from. I made a video on this before, but Steve has a super frame tight link where he can land a guaranteed full crouch down forward 2 after he hits a counter hit down forward 2 here. This is frame tight, and the input history has to look like it does right here. You have to jump from this down back directly to down forward. If you show any down input like there, it's too slow. So Leverless has a huge advantage here if you can just press these 3 buttons and instantly jump to that input. Shiro's insane Leverless setup basically exploits this to the maximum effect. Okay, so he has set up his controller in a way that he has a bunch of ways to do electrics with Reina. That's the entire point of his setup. I'll link you this video if you want to check it out in detail, but I'll link this video if you want to check it out in detail, but you can see how he basically hits a button to instantly get down forward 2, right, after a forward input. He's optimized his setup fully for this type of he's optimized this controller for this character, and he also has a new technique called, I think they're calling it the Shiro step, where he uses Reina's manual crouch dash, the stance, and cancels it using his special setup. Yeah, in this video he goes into detail about how he does it, and you can use like Google Translate to get the exact directions, but it becomes pretty self-explanatory with the visual demonstration. He's going to block a low, and then he's going to instantly throw this electric here. He does it. Hello? Shiro, my video, please. block the low? Or does he just do the Shiro step? Am I dumb? And honestly, it's pretty cool that he shows it in this video, but he demonstrates how he can do an electric from crouch, as well as from standing as quickly as possible in 13 frames, which takes us back to this original clip of how he's able to block Arslan's minus 13 low and then use his special setup to get the electric launch. So Tekken players have been slow to adopt leverless controllers, but this is we're clearly getting to a point where the potential is being realized. And before people rag on Shiro, it's important to note that he is a strong legacy player. He invented the Shiro combo from Tekken 7, this Steve combo that was very difficult to learn, but pretty consistent once you learn the execution. So Shiro has been kind of pushing the mold for a long time. I don't know if he used leverless back in Tekken 7 when he invented this combo, but it's clear that he's been pushing the game for a while. And I don't think optimization is inherently a bad thing. I think we're just clearly seeing the absolute limit of how ridiculous this can get. When you look at this controller setup, I think it's clear we have strayed very far from God's light. If you're curious, yeah, this far right button is the heat button. This is a dead button. And then he is just layering multiple directional inputs just to get comfortable hand positions to execute these things on. So Rangchu's argument, let's go back to Rangchu's argument. He says SOCD should only allow neutral. And I wholeheartedly agree. I tweeted back in March, 4 months ago, that this Steve technique only exists because of that SOCD rule, right? And Capcom has already outlawed it, which is why you can't do these instant flash kicks. If you don't play Street Fighter, the benefit of this technique that used to exist and is now illegal by Capcom's controller rules is that you could instantly do an up kick, input and the kick at the same time. So Guile never has to expose himself with a standing hurt box. He instantly flash kicks and can start charging his next down input immediately. So Capcom has already recognized this, and I think part of it is that Street Fighter players may have adopted leverless a lot faster than Tekken players did. But currently, the Tekken World Tour rule set only says you can do a single input that results. But the Tekken World Tour rule set only has very few restrictions. A single input that results in the execution of multiple subsequent inputs is banned, so like a macro. You cannot do combination inputs unless it's allowed by the in-game controller mapping settings. And you cannot do a single button that does a direction and an attack at the same time. But because they don't regulate how many directions you can map, Shiro has gotten around this by just having multiple directional inputs and picking a comfortable hand position. And at a certain point, if you have them laid out as, cleverly as he's done, you just kind of drop your hand and you get these really precise inputs here. And I can do the same thing with Steve. That's why I play on a leverless, or that's why I play on a cross-up right now, is for these Steve techniques, because they're not regulated right now. But like Rangchu, I'm hoping that they will recognize that these are so powerful and that this can be addressed, that it needs to be addressed. Is there anything else I want to talk about? If you're more curious about this topic, I have my video on the Steve counter hit down forward 2 technique. There's also a Brian F video talking about where is this? Can I just this is so funny. If you're more curious about this topic, I have the video I did on Steve's perfect counter hit down forward 2 input that goes into it in a lot more detail. There's also Brian S videos on leverless and breaking down specifically how these techniques have worked in Street Fighter. But ultimately, I think ultimately, I think Leverless, like, we're just too late to do any kind of ban or any kind of you can't play on all button controllers. Instead, the only thing that can be done now is to just make it as fair as possible. And I think Rangchu has a good start. I do have a specific complaint about only one button for each direction, is that pad players have kind of already been working around this. And I know this feels like a big, like, whataboutist argument, but really, this is Relo. Does he TJU in this one? The one thing I disagree with Rangchu about in his rule set is he talks about only having 4 directional buttons available. For one, that immediately conflicts with the cross-up style controllers, which we see me using here. But also, pad players have been taking advantage of multiple inputs for a while. And I'm not making this up. This is Relo, friend of the stream, Brian player. He plays on an Xbox pad. Okay? And look at how he uses this. You're not going to be able to see a hand cam. But for one, he Korean backdashes using 2 hands. He uses his left hand under the D-pad and his right hand on the analog stick. But because he is using both directional inputs, he's able to do things like taunt jet upper on a pad. He did not taunt jet upper there, which defeated the purpose of my clip. Let's just go to his most recent one. There we go. Taunt jet upper. He's using the directional buttons and the analog stick at the same time in order to get these techniques. So if you restrict leverless players from... Wow. Okay, man. He didn't have to do all that. If you restrict leverless players from having double mapped inputs, then are you going to ban controller players? We've seen Bandai Namco put out esports rules like the no music rule to address like potential coaching, and I'm concerned that if they're too heavy-handed here, it could have real effects on people who have been just doing what their regular controller allows for a while, you know? So I don't know. A rule needs to be changed. I think Rangchu is cooking, talking about last priority SOCD. Again, if you're curious about the details of that, it's in my Steve video. But Shiro has shown that his setup does leverage this. Shiro uses a Hot 42, super common leverless on the market right now, and it has access to this setting. So, truthfully, I think this is the easiest start, is regulate the SOCD so you can't have all of these directional inputs doing a lot of the work for you. And then from there, yeah, maybe some restriction on like only allowing 2 mappings of directional buttons. I believe that's the Capcom Pro Tour rule set. But really, it can even go further. Like I took a peek at the Melee controller. I took a peek at Melee's proposed controller rule sets, and this gets really deep. They talk about things like fuzzying your control stick output. They use analog control sticks, but the idea is that they don't want the button to always give the same coordinates. So they're really digging into the competitive integrity of all button controllers. And Capcom has done a decent job from what I understand. There's not a lot of game warping techniques you can do anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But Tekken currently has like no regulation. And that is probably the biggest issue. Honestly, I think that given the current state of fighting games and how almost everybody is playing on leverless, at least the majority of people I think play on keyboard or leverless because of how cross-compatible it is. Given the current state of the fighting game controller market, I'm pretty sure leverless has like the biggest market share, and I could be wrong on that, but it makes sense. Again, if you're trying out games on PC and jumping from keyboard to an all-button controller, it's a pretty seamless transition. So the best thing going forward is to regulate and make sure that we make it more competitively fair. I still think that... okay, bro, this purple name is annoying me. It would not... The best pad players never use this. Joe Crush does this. Joe Crush uses his analog stick. Anyways. Making me mad. Joe Crush is one of the best pad players in the world. Yes. Uh, do these insane controllers win a lot of tournaments? No, but I think it's a not yet. Well, that's actually not true. Do these insane controllers win a lot of tournaments? Yes and no. Rangchu swapped to Leverless and won the first season of the Tekken World Tour for Tekken 8. He's a previous Tekken World Tour champion before that, for those who don't know. But he made the switch. Is that why he won? No, I'm pretty sure he swapped to Leverless because it was easier to travel with and it was more convenient. The other argument I was seeing in my chat is that pad players are not taking advantage of their double directions. Joe Crush, one of the best American Jack players and was dominant in Tekken 7, uses the analog stick. He jumps between the D-pad and the analog stick. So it's not unheard of for people to use the inputs available to them. We really are just talking about balancing out the playing field because currently the ceiling of leverless controllers is too high, at least for Tekken. I'm pretty sure that Street Fighter 6 players are not complaining about controllers at this point. Again, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but it seems like the rule set has done a lot to stabilize the gap between these input methods, whereas Tekken has not done that yet. The biggest thing is this last input priority SOCD, I agree. And then for the directional buttons, I think starting with allowing 2 different ones would be the way to go. And if it continues to be a huge problem, then considering a more strict rule. But it's hard to come up with blanket solutions. And I think once you make a rule, it's hard to undo it. I think how just a couple of years ago, people made fun of people for playing on keyboards. Well, I don't know if that's a valid argument because people make fun of people for everything in this, valid or not. People make fun of me for, you know, playing Lily. You know, if that were the metric we were using, I don't think that that is going in any direction productive. Editor, please take that out. That was irrelevant. But yeah, I think that's all for the latest discourse, the latest repeat of common hot button FGC issues. Check out the videos I linked below if you want further viewing on this, if you're newer and maybe aren't familiar with the existing, you know, techniques or how they work. And the Shiro video is actually pretty interesting. I like, for how much I disagree with this ridiculous layout, I do think it's cool to watch somebody optimize for their game and for their character, right? Clearly, something has to be done. But I will say it's cool to kind of get a peek into the mad scientist's lab, if that makes sense. He's doing really, really precise techniques, and he's optimized out a lot of the difficulty, which is pretty sweet. And I want to put this at the beginning, actually. And before we keep going, one important clarification I should make is this technique is not leverless exclusive. Like, this is a technique you can do on a stick, but it is so physically difficult. Like, the actual mechanical act of doing it is so challenging that it's rare you would see this happen consistently. And I think that's what this all boils down to, is as you make it easier and easier, and if you don't have rules that shut down different mappings that make it easier and easier, you will find people being more consistent at this than the original game design intended. And I think that's where the core issue is. Leverless is pretty much here to stay. Leverless is pretty much here to stay. The best thing we can do at this point is enforce how the game reads these inputs, at least at a tournament level. Ultimately, when you get to your own home PC, people will have workarounds and things like that. But the competitive integrity for tournaments is where we have agency and where it's, honestly, it will matter. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely check out Shiro's. Hope you enjoyed this. Definitely check out Shiro's video. I do think it's cool to see how he really digs into the game system and what he can exploit with his input device. And it was an interesting watch, even though I do disagree with it. Even though I am a perpetrator myself using a cross-up. But all of this will hopefully drive Bandai Namco to enforce the rules or come up with new rules that will lead to more fair gameplay at a high level. That's all I have for you today. Leave a like and comment if you enjoyed this. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. This a YouTube video? Yeah. That was the idea. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I want to play Street Fighter. I want to play Street Fighter. Actually, I kind of want to play Reina. There's like a little ounce of me that wants to play. You have to talk about this Leverless stuff offline someday. I mean, I'm a stick loyalist. I think stick and pad are absolutely how Tekken was meant to be played. I think we're too late. Pandora's box has been opened and it's too late to close it. So the best thing we could do now is where do we go from here? Because it's way too late. You know? Be a stick rider, yeah, we know. Gage. I'm gonna play Street Fighter first because that demands the most physical effort for me. And then if I get tired, I'm gonna Are fighting games the only genre with this much controller discourse? I know Fortnite had stuff, but that's more related to auto aim and aim assist, right? As someone who only plays Street Fighter, your Rage compilation is so funny that I download Tekken. I'm actually learning the game and having so much fun. Tekken has fully captured my interest. Damn, that is a look at the. Hold on, that's amazing. This unexpected value of FDX Unhinged drawing people to Tekken. You would think that FDX Unhinged would push people away from Tekken. That's actually pretty astounding, huh? Hey, good shit. Thanks, purple name. What? What? Come on, look. I know you ain't seen this yet. Look at how clean my Kazuya is. Where is it? Look at this. Look at how clean my Kazuya is, man. I gotta switch browsers. Look at this shit, bro. This shit clean as hell.
Warning, this channel features more profanity, unfiltered takes, and sarcasm.
You know, that was a little greedy. That hell sweep was a little greedy.
Not this one, though.
Now look at this. I know you've never seen this. Look at this.
Actually, really gonna go low.
I'm thinking it was the stomp. I thought it was the stomp.
It's actually really cool.
I know you've never seen this, bro.
Original too. He's gonna go low. I'm gonna jump over it.
That was so sick. What the fuck? Now look at this. Look at this, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, he died. Not that one, bro.
This is gonna work. Look.
Let me cook in the light dash. Hold on.
Normal hit. Like, is
Look.
that what you want to hear?
Let me get P2 though.
Man, what
are these combos? Second time chatter? You want to talk shit? You want to see what happens?
I could go faster, but that was
What are
tough.
these combos? You couldn't possibly understand the depths of neutral I want to play. Shitty combos mean more neutral. Damn, I'm dead. Got his ass. Look at this. Find a better combo.
I gotta hop on Kazuya after I'm off Street Fighter.
Yeah, when I played Tag 2, I did not play Mishima's, but I hopped on just to wave dash. The movement shit is what keeps me addicted to this stupid ass game. Alright, let me... tell my editor that I've uploaded this. Shitty combos equals more neutral? That's just facts. Do you think Street Fighter's ranking system is better than Tekken 8's? Undoubtedly, with no room for debate, yes. Absolutely zero room for debate that the Street Fighter rank system is better than the Tekken rank system. It's not even close. It's not even close. And I don't even have to, like, shit talk the Tekken rank system to describe that. ED on Ed? Oh. I ain't playing no Ed, bro. Tony, did you see Shiro's Leverless layout? Did I show that while I was recording? This is ridiculous. This is criminal. I still can't believe it. He put Ed in all caps, bro. I'm gonna go pee, and then I'll, play Street Fighter. Day 3, huh? What MR am I? That's this fire. What's my MR? 1639. Okay. Maintaining? Not really. I keep dropping below, but by the end of the day. Let me pee. Be right back.
Intercept preparations.
All right. Would you rather have a Chun-Li son or a Jury son? I would rather Blue Names didn't ask me shitty questions. Anyways, I need to punish this Rekka. Stand heavy punch, the best punish, you think? He can delay. Yeah, I just didn't know what I wanted to block punish with. because I was dealing with it and reading it and then not punishing it. So I think it's stand heavy punch drive rush, right? As Cammy. Event bonus. Stand heavy punch, heavy knuckle. Yeah. Yeah, the EX route for that. That's what I was thinking. But I just didn't know the starter. Speaking of controllers, what do you use to organize the wires in your stick? What's up, Sugar Coast? If you're still here, what do you mean? You mean like cable routing? Cable management? Funko Pops? I think Funko Pops are whack. Am I a hater? Or am I right? I think Funko Pops are whack. Punk is playing versus Shinazan? What's the World Warrior channel? Capcom Fighters?
Probably wouldn't have been able
Let's
to,
go Punk!
even
Oh
if they
fuck
got
Jamie!
that
Let's go
Punk!
Punk!
They would have confirmed
2-0?
you know,
All is right in the
so
universe. Should we start it over?
from Punk right there to get that
We should
burnout
watch
on
it back,
Azan.
huh?
Gosh, and now Azan, what seems so
Cannon
close
strike.
is looking like a distant memory.
Stand
Punk,
why does he do
one
stand
hit
medium
from
punch there?
taking this round, anti-airs are now on deck.
Oh,
wow.
okay, that's good, but he actually just committed to the lights afterwards, so gonna be a very low damage combo here, but he's gonna activate the level 2. He believes in this round. He wants this round. That's a trade combo.
Minus 2 bars.
He punishes the target
Minus
combo that
1
no one ever
round.
matches against because no one knows it.
Only one chance left for Azan here. This is loser's side.
Stand light kick.
Okay, that's a great start here for Azan. Getting one of those drinks and getting punished.
Whenever
Like I
somebody
said,
says nobody
you have to
knows
give
the
up
X
Oki
character
so
matchup,
often just to get those
I
drinks
always
like
my
that.
follow-up question in Tekken is always, is that because all those players are butt
The fatal flaw.
Yeah.
Of the
and they
character.
lose without
Now,
us having to learn the
You are
matchup?
in deep waters here.
Oh, okay. Dive kick actually finds its mark. Gonna get up to at least level 2 here on drinks.
There we go.
Gonna be able to build up to level 3 here.
Yeah.
Drank.
Oh,
Cannon
but the
strike.
anti-airs, like you said,
Cannon
from
spike, my
Punk are
bad.
just
I'm
completely
fake.
up.
He's just standing there.
He's not even crouch blocking. Ah! That's my goat.
He wanted,
No!
he wanted the Twitch clip.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wanted the Twitch clip.
Wait, he got the
It's
level
gonna be
3.
a very expensive round by Azan, though, and I mean, Punk still gets what he wants. He baited the meter.
Yeah, but
Dude, he just stood there. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hooligan you.
I mean, this is one of the tough things. I mean, like, you know, characters like.
Hey, Fee,
I
you
mean,
play
it's
Cammy
funny
just like
because
Aya from
neither
Young
of them are
Ladies Don't Play
particularly strong
Fighting
right
Games.
now, but Ken and Chun-Li being able
I
to
feel like
just
there are a
choose
few other
which
people that play
super
Cammy,
they spend.
but sure.
Routing.
Ah,
Whoa,
you have to
okay,
micro walk
okay.
that?
I mean, next strike is lethal here for Punk. So even
Cook
with
him.
the drop,
Yep.
it's still
Yep.
such a rough
Yep,
position
yep,
for
yep.
Azan. The check with the jab.
Wait,
and the
whoa!
DI reset to guarantee it. The scaling on this.
What was
it's gonna
that?
Be damn near nothing, and there's nothing Azan can do. It's gonna be Punk moving on.
That was tight.
Routing. But, oh, okay, okay.
I mean, next strike is lethal here for
He
Punk.
didn't
So
burn.
even
He.
with the drop, it's still such a rough position for Azan. The check with the jab. And
Oh!
the DI reset to guarantee it. The scaling on this.
That
It's
was
gonna be
tight.
damn near nothing, and there's nothing.
He hit the jab and then reset with the drive impact to guarantee the kill. That's fucked up. I want to watch the start of this.
Advantage of it. Well, that dive kick is the old.
Okay, let's watch this.
So you
Fuck this fucking.
But her tool set fits what Punk wants
Character.
to do perfectly. She's got some great range on her normals. And you know, that dive kick is the ultimate read tool right there.
absolutely. And he's
This
really
low
Punk
kick is
wants to do-
-3, yeah? Low kick is -3, so he does
Perfectly.
standing
Got
medium
some
punch to check it.
great range on her normals. And, you know,
Aren't
that
you the
dive kick
Jamie
is the
player? What do you mean I believe so? I'm so
ultimate
sick
read
of this chat room, bro.
tool right right there.
Absolutely. And he's really started to incorporate some of the hooligan.
As you just said.
I gotta go.
Jamie's a dude, yeah.
I feel like I watched this guy too much.
We got the punish counter, but Azan showing again, wake up ODDP again. What a lot.
I
of people
see.
do
Oh, so they
early
could have
on
changed it or
in
something.
The first round.
Nice.
Matchup, and here we go. Yep.
So is this punish counter dive kick? Maybe I should do this on punish counter. I keep doing jab.
Again, what a lot of people do early on.
Maybe that's my next level up, is recognizing punish counter dive kick and then doing back medium punch.
Matchup, and here we go. Yep. Gets the dive kick.
Shimmy.
Knockdown baits that out.
Crouch heavy
Azan tried
punch.
to jump away, but Punk caught him with a crouching heavy punch.
Absolutely. You know what?
Trade combo. That's why.
And Azan
He does it to get a
jump
trade
away,
combo.
but Punk
Maybe.
caught him with a crouching heavy punch.
Absolutely.
Trade with jab and you get this.
You know what gave me a new crouch medium kick is gonna close out that.
What makes Jamie so annoying? He just swings his shit from across the screen and
The crouching heavy punch from Cammy.
What's that?
Dr. Danny Pham. He said that's just
and he's like hoping you'll run into it. And I run into it, so I get mad.
messed up. So yeah.
It's not quite as plus, but it is such a good button.
Okay, but he can't do it from there, I see. You know how like Raven players play?
I'm gonna give him his flowers.
They backdash full screen and then do the advancing power crush that used to heat engage, and then they like duck while standing 2, and then they duck while standing 2 again. They're just swinging shit across the screen, and it's like, okay, guess I just need to let him do all that.
I was like, damn, I didn't think about it like that.
I mean,
Frame
it is
kill?
her
Wow, he didn't get. Wow!
I don't believe you. I'm gonna give him his flowers.
Is Jamie my most hated matchup?
I was like, damn, I didn't think
No,
about it like that.
but it's the most emotionally elevated I get. That was disgusting.
Crouch, a medium,
Yeah, fuck it, we palm.
whip punish.
Oh,
That was disgusting.
but you made a mistake. You whiffed the button. Punk is just so good at eventually reading your timing and when you like.
Ugh.
Exactly like that.
Dude, he makes it look like
You made a mistake. You whiffed.
because he's like moving after the whiff, it feels like the whiff window is longer than when I'm playing the game. Never mind, he's not walking after.
Exactly like that.
He's just
He
clean.
walked, but you saw
I-
that he
it
didn't
was
walk, he
hallucinating.
walked back right away. He walked, stopped.
Walk up,
A
crouching
fraction of a
heavy
second.
punch after
When you like to press buttons exactly like
blocking the
that.
pushback
He
setup,
didn't walk
right?
and then walk back right away. He walked,
Because, oh, I don't know if EX is safe or not. But he takes his frames by doing walk up, crouch, heavy punch, stealing that. Wow, nice whip punish.
So he knows what Azan's timing is.
Bro, this happens to me all the time too. OD Rekka is safe, I see, so just -3.
Fraction of a second and
Whiff punish,
then walk back. So he
take the drink,
knows what Azan's
it hits. Punk tries to walk and gets crouching medium kicked. Gets another drink. Nice parry. Oh my god. Cammy doesn't get drive rush after back throw. I don't know any character who does.
Has been drunk.
Is he doing that standing medium punch to beat jabs?
always go for the drink like that, but that
What is
also
this combo?
Back to mid screen we go, and another
Or to trade with jabs?
has been drunk.
Maybe.
That's one of the hard parts about Jamie.
Crouching,
You get those hits,
back
you
heavy
always go for
kick,
the
heavy
drink like that,
drill.
But that also means you don't get the okie.
Oh my god, you crouch heavy punch, so good.
Zing, you headbutt.
Is what it is.
Oh,
Again, dude, second
boy.
match.
Alright.
Same as the
Level one.
first. Yeah. Oh my god, you crouch.
these whiff punishes are so tight, man.
Zing, you headbutt.
Is what it is. I'm telling you again, dude.
Oh,
Second
boy.
match. Same.
What was he trying to check here?
Oh my god, you
Like what?
punch, so good.
Zing, you headbutt.
What does Punk do here that makes him swing from here? He was so far. He was walking back.
You get those hits, and you always go for the drink like that, but that also means you don't get the okie.
Oh my god, you crouch heavy punch, so good.
Zing, you headbutt.
Is what it is.
Yeah, but he was walking back for like a good amount of time.
That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you,
You
lamers.
don't get the okie.
Like,
Oh my god, you crouch heavy
can I frame by frame this? I can't.
punch, so good.
Zing, you headbutt.
Is what it is. I'm telling you again, dude. Second match.
Yeah, the context of the interactions before would probably help a lot. I agree with the walk up standing medium punch is the most,
Second, and then
or like that, right? Like that?
That's exactly
The standing
right.
medium kick also?
But you saw that he didn't walk and then walk back right away. He walked, stopped.
Like if he
for,
wants to
a
whiff punish
fraction
the
of a
standing
second.
medium kick, he has to be ready from like here, right? So if Punk moves forward and then walks back and you are locked in on trying to deal with that change in animation and you swing, that makes sense.
Azan is still finding a couple of these hits here.
Defending the space of stand medium punch. That makes sense too. Hitting the walk on the way in. Yeah, and it like worked here. Well, different interaction.
Azan is
but-
still finding a couple of these hits here and there, but the perfect fairy stops all that pressure straight to the corner you go. You earned all that.
Nah, he just attacked the legs there.
Taken away. Back to mid-screen we go, and another drink. As
There. That's what you're talking about, right? The walk stand medium punch here. So if you want to keep that out,
all that space just for it to be taken away. Back to mid-screen we go, and another drink.
you have to see the walk forward and then kind of swing there.
That's what the hard
He
part
jabbed.
about Jamie. You get those hits and you always go for the drink like that, but that also means
You have to consider how fast Cammy's walk speed is, just reacted or getting out of crouch. Yeah.
So good.
saying you headbutt.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Again, dude.
No, I think so. Reacting to the visual cue of the crouch and leaving crouch.
Bang! Another round on the board for cheap.
And because he's mixing
Punk.
his options of like
Solid.
standing medium
Punk looking
punch,
like Punk here.
standing medium kick.
In fact, and Azan not
Oh
anti-airing.
my god, Azan is so scared to press buttons right now.
The fear has been established.
Yeah,
It's messed up.
And medium
Punk
kick.
has been able to kind of pressure
And heavy kick.
doing the walk up crouch and
Yeah,
heavy
that was good.
punches. And Punk hasn't gone for a throw yet.
Okay.
To Azan's credit, he's been blocked. Oh, he finally tried to shimmy, but Azan went for the throw a little bit way earlier than Punk was thinking.
Bro.
Yet. And to Azan's credit, he's been blocked. Oh, he finally tried to shimmy, but Azan went for the throw a little bit way earlier than Punk was thinking.
Yeah, nice sweep with punish. Double frame kill right there on the jabs. Just gets a throw. No
Nice
shimmy
check.
displayed this time.
No anti-air.
Oh,
okay.
Shimmy of his own. Okay, Azan.
Nice. And now, yeah.
Do you spend? Negative.
Meaty, light punch, gets the hit.
Okay.
Oh, the DP works out. Caught the jump frames.
Counter hit.
and
Counter hit, yeah. Another round.
That time, Azan with the great timing against Punk to get that counter hit.
What's up, Dusty Brains?
Asian here.
Doing alright. Fuck it, we palm.
There's the drink.
Fuck it, we palm. Bro, I hate this character. Oh my god.
Raw palm. What if I won neutral? Do you spend here? Negative.
Safe jump.
Azan going with those online tactics, you know, just go for
Counter hit,
oh,
jab,
look at
wow.
this. Now you go for the level 3.
Safe jump.
Oh, this is gonna hurt so badly.
Do you go for something cheeky here? Like, what is your follow-up after this?
That's a good question. Let's see what he goes for.
Just the knockdown into
Yeah,
the safe
the
jump?
Overhead.
Over it, but it's not enough damage.
It's not enough to kill. Oh, it's so
Oh,
scary.
dive kick.
Oh,
Takes his
no,
frames to
back
throw.
into the corner.
Nice.
Oh, not like this.
Careful.
Not this time.
Your minus has
Oh!
Jiggling
What?
confirmed. That's gonna be burnout.
Oh, now you're thrown back into the corner.
Anti-air.
Oh, not like this.
Careful.
Yeah, your minus has
Yo.
Jiggling
What?
confirmed. That's gonna be burnout.
I
He's
know.
got no cage.
I know.
This
And
might be a
how did-
guaranteed
how did-
sequence.
How did
Does he dive kick
he
here?
was so aware of that and was so
He won.
confident of that crouching medium punch. Oh my god.
He's
no.
got
He's fucked here, right?
This might be a
How did-
guaranteed
how did-
sequence.
He can't even take the DI.
So confident of that crouching medium punch. Oh my
Ow.
god. Not like this punk. Duh.
God damn.
God.
That was ridiculous. Okay, he's done it countless times. But that was a round that you're not allowed to lose as on.
You just can't
He snatched
you just
defeat
can't,
and victory there.
true block string the stand heavy punch, but you can also do it so fast that there's no interrupt, right?
Position probably wouldn't have been able to, even if they got that crouching medium punch.
Because
I
if
don't know
you
they
do
would've
jab
earned
stand
the
heavy punch too fast, it
so
locks out, right?
Smart from Punk right there.
Oh
to
my.
Get that burnout on Azan.
Oh my gosh, and now Azan, what seems so close is looking like a distant memory. Because Punk, one hit confirm away from taking this round. Anti-airs are now on deck. Oh, wow.
Okay, that's good, but he actually.
He just didn't want to burn himself out, and Punk was ready to punish. That's so crazy, man.
Very low damage combo here,
Okay,
but
then we
he's
just
gonna
saw this.
activate the level 2. He believes
Sub
in
ZD.
this round. He wants this round. That's a trade combo.
Okay, so if I trade crouching medium kick with the jab, I can just crouching medium kick again?
Activate the level 2. He believes in this round. He wants this round. That's a trade combo.
I need to hit that shit. Okay, let's write some shit down before I forget. Not all jabs are equal. Okay. I see. Not all jabs are created equal. Same with standing medium punch trade, right? No dick ride. It's like Octave, yeah. All right, I'm fucking motivated. Let's get warm. Get warm and get in the game. What am I doing? What made you enjoy Street Fighter 6 more now than before? I've had a similar amount of enjoyment for Street Fighter, but I've been more frustrated with Tekken. And I want to be prepared when Tifa comes out. I can no longer put all my eggs in the Tekken basket. It's probably the best way to describe it. I have limited stamina, so I need to hop in. Let's see, it's 1:36 is my current stream time. So at 2:36, take a break. Maybe the lack of pressure to learn a new game ASAP because Season 2 could kill Tekken for good. No, if anything, I feel more pressure to learn Street Fighter faster because I know less. Oh, okay. No way. Yeah, I studied music in college. What the fuck? God. What the fuck just happened to me, man? Was this the microwave guy yesterday? Walk back. Oh man. That was good. No, man, my dive kick. Different muscle memory team games is why I play on different controllers. I messed up. Oh my god, bro. Cool. I see. I understand that. That was good. That was... Okay. Bruh. Jab was so dumb there. How come I couldn't DPOS that? Bro, I'm so ass. Oh! Why am I playing this? Get ready for Tifa coming out. And I want to do more content than just Tekken. So I want to become knowledgeable in the game. Okay. It might be a second coffee angle, bro. What do I do if he teleports? Neutral jump light kick. Thank you. What's up, Fidel? Okay. There's a masher, bro. Ah! I hate this game, bro. Ah! Oh, fuck this video game and my inability to play it. You're a bitch. Get the... Nice. Electric Spice, thank you for the 8 months. I think I need that second coffee, not gonna lie. What does JP stand for? Giant pussy! Thank you for reminding me. It's Rivox again. This time I'm ready. Not bad, bro. Oh, that was tight. I didn't mean to do that. That was sick. That was an accident. That happened to me last time we played, bro. Ooh. Ah. What the fuck? How did that hit me? I want to one and done him so bad. I want to one and done him so bad. I want to one and done him so bad. Oh, I want to leave. Wow. Okay, that doesn't work. Chase the fireball! Nope. Okay, my bad. I'm just limit testing, you know? Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah. Oh my god. I got impatient. Why did I hit, bro? You should see what force knockdown combos you get off teleport punish if you want a little more besides air throw. Not that it's a bad choice. Has High Master been low-key easier than 1500, 1600? I know what you're talking about. Kind of. But not really. Everybody I lose to is my fault. So I've never felt like the ranks are easier or better. I feel like I'm getting better, you know? Cool. Is that how you fight this terrorist, man? He's gonna teleport out now. Swing on the way down doesn't have to be dive kick? What? What are you saying? So, like, am I trying to hit his hand or hit him? I'm confused here. Do I just let him do this and block it? And then just let him teleport out? Like, how do you fight somebody who doesn't get bored? And then he teleports out behind the fireball cover. What are you supposed to do? Now he's gonna come in and say GG's, and I don't want to talk to him because he didn't want to talk to me before he beat me. If he came in and was talking before he beat me, that'd be fine. But now he's gonna come in and say GG's, and I'm supposed to smile? I'm supposed to smile so I don't get clipped and look like a dickhead?
Here comes a new challenger.
When is he supposed to say something before? You mean the hour and a half I was streaming before? Don't piss me off, bro. I'm fighting Mai. I walked myself to the corner to set up this back throw. I'm a genius. Oh. Bro, she's doing jab jab wish punish, so I just crouching medium kick instantly. GG's Rivox. Hope you are having a great day. Good luck in your rank session today. Ah! Get him! Fuck, I'm ass. Do I need to do 3? Oh my god. She fucked up. Nice shimmy, man. Should have crouched a medium kick like I had the read before.
That's why I'll never forgive the Japanese.
Wow. What a button, man. Wow. Whatever. Nope. Bro. Why? Wow, I'm at the wall. I didn't want to parry. I wanted a crouching medium kick. Stop. This is pissing me off. Nice. Wow. Wow, it chips. Nice. Walk at me. Does she just challenge on all my jabs? Am I just supposed to keep chaining jab? What's the answer? Yeah, that was stupid of me, but I was angry. Like, I just gotta keep throwing the jab over and over. That's really the answer? Oh my god. Odie fan! Oh my god. What the fuck? My dive kick! Fuck. Wow, what? It's wonderful. Cheers, Rivox. Have a great day. I noticed that when you fight Dhalsim, you never jab when you just back teleport. Are you reacting specifically to the cross-up? I thought that's a— oh my god! It's fine.
Shout out FF14, you took the most information design in their short quests and made them worse.
Now I gotta beat his ass while I have a chance. It's over. Bro, I blocked that.
Round 2. Fight.
This is what fighting Elisa feels like, bro. Oh my god, bro. Once my brain associates what a win is, it's over. But right now, I have no idea what is winning outside of walking him down. And I just see my drive gauge going down. So it's hard to be like... I blocked that, dude. Yeah, ban the orange name, please. Thank you. Not that one. Wait, maybe that one. Oh, that was up there. Hold on, that one pissed me off too. The button I'm high-key looking for is standing medium punch.
Look at the screen, Mikey, look.
Just got God today. I am hella proud of myself.
Congratulations. Good shit, Stairs. Thanks for the 7 months. Oh, I'm burnt out. I was so mad that I forgot which side I was on. I tried to level 2. Yeah, that was good.
Round 2. Fight.
Cool. He caught my walk. My bad. That was greedy. No way. I tried to EXDP. I should probably DPOS that too. Oh, I gave it to him. No. That was well played. That was well played. I didn't believe in my whiff punish. I thought I set him up to die, and I didn't believe in it. Man.
Here comes a new challenger.
Haunt the Mix. Thank you for the 14. Oh, Surzith didn't get GOD. It was Haunt the Mix. Thank you. You made the most hated mission in Escort Quest and made them worse. Oh, FF4. Don't remind me of Dawn Trail right now, bro. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Bruh. Trying to walk forward for the dive kick. Just cross him up. Cool character, man. Wow! Oh my god. I ate the overhead. I'm gonna get level 3, bro. First drive tournament. Good luck. Cool.
Round 2. Fight.
Is that her crouch jab? The shoulder? Crouching medium punch? I see. So I can standing light kick to check that. Maybe not? How fast is it? Can I not jab the light kick to... So I'll trade? Wow. My bad. That's a $300,000 button, huh? Oh. Shittily optimized. Now I might be dead. Walk up. Oh. Wow. No fucking way, dude. What? I'm gonna have an aneurysm, bro. Of course she's gonna challenge, bro. She's been doing it the whole game. Get the meter. Bro. Wow. Do you feel like some of the responses you feel in Street Fighter 6 is due to playing on Leverless? I'm not sure what you're asking. What do you mean the response is? Thanks for the 2 months, Cammy EXE.
Here comes a new challenger.
More responsive in character control? Did I use those words? That doesn't sound like something I said. But the main thing I can think of is the netcode. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck happened, dude?
Look at the screen. Michael, look at that.
I need to take a break. Wow, what? Take a break. Be right back. These guys gotta see me when I'm not planning a wedding, bro. That's all I'll say. You should lab against Dalston before you're angry again. Are you talking about jabbing the teleport into... Is there a combo to keep the corner? Will there be a Tokon bait at the function? I'm not trying to get divorced the day after. Charge arrow. Bro. How did this happen, man? I can't believe I missed the drive rush. I just can't input Street Fighter inputs today, I guess. I can't believe I lost off that, bro. What the fuck? Bro. I can't believe I can't drive rush. Is something... Hello? I lost the game twice off of not hitting my drive rush. Bro, what? I don't know why. Maybe I'm holding back while I'm trying to drive rush. But yeah, Lowe's versus Armor, thank you. Yeah, I'm not holding it down. I'm just fucking it up. standing light kick beats it because it's below the belt? Really? Why is that a thing? That is so weird. That's like some Tekken shit. Wow. Might be a Tekken day. I'm too angry. Before you get angry was good advice, except I'm passively angry. Where's my QCF, man? Shoryuken! 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 Unbelievable. That was the most unbelievable thing I've experienced in Street Fighter. That was fully unfathomable, bro. Unfathomable. Wow. That was nice. Oh, I'm ass. Damn. Damn. You're the genius, bro. My bad. I got shit on. That was good. He put me to sleep. Whoa. Okay, I knew he was looking for that, but I fucked up. I can't QCF, bro. Is that an overhead? Am I dead, man? Just drive rush at me. What the fuck? Where was my butt? Are you serious? Bro, I'm gonna have an aneurysm, bro. I did stand heavy punch. Shoryuken! Cool. Cool. Shoryuken! It's crazy. What? Did you see it not block? Shoryuken! I blocked that, dude. This guy's a real comedian. This guy's a real comedian, bro. I'm glad he's having a good time. Nice anti-air. Bro, I cannot shimmy that. Did you see that? What is this? What is happening to my controller, man? Dude, I hate these buttons. At the top of this stick, at the right side, you can change crucial settings in the middle of a fight. I want to turn it off so badly. I want to turn it off so badly, bro. I don't know if my SOCD is in the right setting. I don't know if fucking rapid trigger is on. That is so infuriating. I swear to God, I lost the Marissa game and the fucking... Ugh. It's a good feature when you're testing, but it needs a lock switch. I don't understand, like... I feel like I've been fighting my controller for 40 MR. And I didn't realize it for the first 20 of it. I didn't think it would hit.
Round 2. Fight.
I wish I knew the level 2 combo here. Never mind, I don't need it.
Cammy. Round 1. Fight.
Ah. Oh, I'm trolling. Why'd I do that?
Cammy wins.
Nice. He could have killed me. He could have killed me. Stop the presses.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's crazy how stop the presses is like technologically no longer a thing. Oh. Bro, fuck this character, man. Undo send doesn't have the same aura as stop the presses, man. Oh god. I shouldn't mash it. I can EXDP that. Okay. Well, I'm dead. Oh no. Humana. Well, I'm not hit confirming, bro. But I think I could have punished that way harder, but I could DP that. Yeah, it's definitely a Tekken angle. I'm not locked in, bro. Shitty ass combo. No, man. Ugh. That was so winnable. I just fucked up.
Your time
Yeah.
M. Bison wins.
Is Dawn Trail actually that bad? My opinion is yes. If not worse. But I'll play one more game and play Tekken. For me, the MSQ is like unfinishable. Like it's unplayable. I'm a Final Fantasy player before an MMO player, so that's how I rate it. Wow. fucking crouch jab so far, man. Oh. I text you. Hello? That was good. I'm dead. Bro, what? Oh my god, man. Do you see how late my whiff punishment is, bro? Holy fuck, dude. He always walking back. I can't hit this dude, man. No way, dude. What the fuck? Bro, I cannot play the game today. That was good. Oh my god. I cannot play the game today. Oh, wow. I don't even know if I want to play Lars. Maybe. Bro, I wish I could just have the stick work when I plug it in. I'm not picking Yoshi, bro. My problem with Tekken 8 is that there are too many moments where you just have to sit there and be bored. That's my biggest problem with Tekken 8 right now. What happened to Cooney? I don't know if Cooney's going to be a big fit once they adjust her. If they adjust her. The way they should nerf Cooney to match the rest of the cast, I don't think she'll be a good pick for me. Yeah, launch into 15-second combo. You know, like the situation in Street Fighter where you get like thrown and then drive rushed on and then you got to kind of deal with it? At least it's over into the next interaction quick. But when it happens to you in Tekken, it takes so long. In Tekken 8. It feels like it just consumes so much of my time. Am I blind? There he is.
Lars Alexanderson, Lily. Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, Tekken combos are like everybody gets Jury level 2. And then Tekken offense is like everybody gets Blanca level 2. Like, yes, Drive Rush is stupid, but you know, there are levels to this shit.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
That does not match the skin tone of her legs, dude. You did not cook. I'm sorry. My Den 1 plus 2 usage is not very good. I didn't have to hit that. I just didn't block. Nice combo.
Round 2. Fight.
Cool. Wow. Good option. Nice combo. Damn. Oh, I'm alive. I should have done lightning screw. I did orbital.
Fight.
Oh my. That works? Wow. I did not know. Damn, this combo's fire! I'm staying down, bro. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Round 4. Fight.
No, I'm not sick. I just have bad congestion right now. Oh my god. My bad, bro. Should have just put the back one in the bag. Jesus. I blocked that. Lord have mercy. Sure.
Final round. Fight.
Whoa. What the fuck? I did not want to power crush, bro. Okay. I blocked that. I blocked that. Wow. I deserve to lose in game, of course. Wait. I thought I said I deserved to die. But I said I deserved to lose.
Round one. Fight.
Brain short-circuiting. Back one is so good against this character. Steve could never. She went so high, I wasn't prepared. Did you see how high she went? I was like, how do I high splat that?
Fight.
How did she salvage this combo? Oh, she doesn't. Alright. Oh. I blocked that! Oh my god! Oh. Okay. Okay. What's up, Cyrex? Oh my god. What the fuck? Sure. Suppose.
Round four.
It's just Lars. Come on, man. That's so sick. I need to steal that. Oh god. I didn't punish it. Okay. No, I thought it would track. Oh, I'm dead. Nice step. Man. Okay, she could have killed me. Ah, good punish. Ah, I didn't have to lose that. I fucked up.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, fuck. Wow, what a disaster, man. Nice combo. Can I please block that? Steve could never. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
Oh. Oh. Oh, what have I done? Wow. I could have tornadoed. Sweet.
Round 3. Fight.
Damn. Why is it so good, man?
Get ready for the next battle.
The stick moving around so much giving me anxiety. All right.
Get ready for the next
There you go.
battle.
Big boy buff turtle.
Round 1. Fight. Fight.
I wanted down back 1, 3, and I just did down back 3. Jesus.
Fight.
Bro, I get the most Wi-Fi matches in the planet, for sure.
Now, VDX, why do you choose to accept Wi-Fi? Then you wouldn't get the Wi-Fi matches.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Round 4. Fight.
You're fucking me, dude.
Final round. Fight.
Cool. He could have ducked. Bro. Oh my god, bro. No, I didn't watch Starscope. What's up, Joy? Thank you. Oh my god, bro.
Round one.
Oh, okay.
Fight.
What? That's a link? This game is racist, dude.
Round two. Fight.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Round three. Fight.
Wow. I was looking for 3-1, man. This game sucks, dude. This game is so bad. I cannot believe that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I played Summer Sheed, but I'm mainly sticking to Cammy until Tifa comes out. Having a tough time on Tekken for like 2 weeks. Same. I feel that. The cue ball. Wow. That's nice punch. Doing okay? It's been a stressful week for sure.
Fight.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Oh my god. He knows. That's cool.
Round three. Fight.
Okay. Oh my god, dude. My bad. Should have blocked.
Round 4. Fight.
Nice block. I fat fingered the 1+2. Jet kick me. Oh, sweet. What's up, Cold Red?
Final round. Fight.
Homing, very cool. Ow. Oh, I'm airborne. Oh. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. 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 Alright, okay. Literally, I'm so down to play Tekken, and then I fight a fucking round, bro. Yeah, I think Lars is pretty cool. I'm frustrated. Not because I lost 100 MR. I'm frustrated because I tried to sleep super well and like build my diet and schedule around playing Street Fighter, and it just didn't pan out today, which is unfortunate. I was not focused. It's fine. Not every day can be a good performance day. We go to the next. We did get to record that Leverless video. Tomorrow, maybe I'll talk about... I want to watch Reina's, or Yagami's Reina on stream and like talk about it, but... yeah, it's alright. Not every day can be a high performance day. GG's, Otsua. One of these days, somebody will say GG's, that was me, and not be a first time chatter. One of these days. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good day. Should rest, yeah. The hard part is I feel like I've been resting every day. So it's like, I feel like I'm not getting enough done, but it'll be better after July, for sure. I'm interested in watching a bunch of tournaments. I just feel low on steam, I guess.